Good morning, YTPC. Philly Piper Mike here. Wednesday, June 30th. Crazy to think that June's already gone. It is currently 79 degrees and it is going up to 97. Yikes. It's supposed to break tomorrow though, so thank Lord for that, because tomorrow's gonna be 84 and then the weekend is gonna be 75 and rainy, which is crazy. It's a 20 degree difference in a day, but I'll take it. So today I'm smoking my 7LE 616 KS. I think this is the Marte. Yeah, the Marte finish, which is a, let me make a turn here. It's the sandblasted brown stain with this like copper and silver band. Not real copper or silver, but it's got that copper silver band. Like I've said before, my favorite shape from 7LE. And in it today, I am smoking Wessex Gold Brick. And part of the reason I'm smoking that today is I did the gold slice a few days ago, and me and Smoking Cardboard, my buddy Steve, we're talking about whether or not the gold slice is the same as the gold brick, just sliced, obviously, hence the name. So what I did this morning was, in my other 616 KS, my Trevi, I smoked a bowl of the gold slice, and then now in the same bowl I am smoking the gold brick. And right off the bat, both blends are extremely similar. What I kind of feel like is they're both the same base tobacco potentially, and then the gold slice might have, it's got a little bit more flavor to it. It's like this, and I don't know if it's, maybe it is the same blend and it's just being in a brick. I would think it'd be the opposite. I would think that the brick would be a little deeper, maybe a little darker. They're both from like 2019, so they're both the same age. This seems lighter to me. I'm getting a lot of the same, like the breadiness, the hay, the bright citrus. I'm getting all that the same, but the gold slice to me has more of a capstan yellow taste to it, and I don't know what that I can't describe that taste. This tastes a lot like that, but it's slightly different. The gold slice I feel like has either a topping or a casing that just gives you a little bit of a different taste. They're both really good. I mean, I enjoy both of them. I really kind of forgot how much I like, or maybe I'm appreciating the gold slice more than I did before. And I think a lot of that has to do with my recent obsession with capstan gold. I smoked the crap out of that. And my palate is all about that type of just straight Virginia. I haven't been smoking it. I mean, I still smoke vapors, but I've been smoking straight Virginias a lot more frequent. You know, like I said before, pure Virginia, full Virginia flake, Amphora Virginia, the Wessex Gold Slice, Amphora, or Capstan Gold, the LJ Peretti number 8 slices. Not number 8 slices. Yeah. No, Boston slices. So, yeah, this is... You can definitely tell that they're... like I said, I just think that maybe it's the same base tobaccos blend with just a little bit of added top note or casing. Not that it's like detectable, like it's like, oh, this is flavored or anything like that. It's not, but just whatever the casing is, I think it's like, that's what it is. But both really good. And I'm really pumped about, I have to show, I haven't shown you guys yet, I have to show you, I got that plug cutting block and knife combo from a local pipe carver, Jason Ziner. And it's got that, I think it's called a Ulu, like that crescent knife with the handle. And there's like it's made of zebra wood, and it's got like a little like bowl cut out. It makes slicing these blocks like paper thin really easy. It's got a nice sharp like beveled edge to it, and you're able to like get over top of it and put your weight down on it and just slice them like super thin. You know, one of the main reasons why I didn't smoke a lot of my plugs were because, you know, cutting them super thin, you know, I ended up cutting them a little thicker than I would like, and then you have these thick chunks and it doesn't burn real well, or it burns uneven because you have some that are thin, and then you have a chunky one, and it's, you know, makes it inconsistent. But with that cutting block, I mean, you can shave them paper thin, and then they rub right out. You know, perfect consistency, perfect moisture content because it's not too thick. You can actually even cut it a little too thin. I cut a couple slices of the that Alstom Crater plug, like so thin that it was almost like a shag cut when I rubbed it out. But I'd rather have that as opposed to too thick. But you can tell. I mean, look, the amount of smoke that I got coming off this, and how well it's staying lit. How well it I cut it, or how nice and thin. A lot of times, like I said, with those, you know, when I would cut block plugs, it would be thick and then it would go out. It wouldn't burn properly, or part of the bowl would burn like real fine, and then the other part would be like kind of not burnt or really charred, like chunks. So, but yeah, this stuff is great. So yeah, if you've had, you know, let me know what you think. If you've had both blends, you know, what do you think? Or maybe if you have them both, maybe do what I did, and, you know, the next thing I'm probably gonna do is do like a side-by-side, where I'll pack like a little bowl of each, and I'll smoke them side by side to really kind of pull out the nuance differences, if there are any. But, you know, I think from smoking that bowl for like a good hour and a half this morning, and then smoking this. This is definitely lighter. So right now I would say they're very, very similar, but they're different. And it might not just be that they're the same tobacco. It might be there's a different Virginia in there than the other. If I would think that the Gold Slice has a little bit of a deeper or darker Virginia, or maybe that's just like the flavor taste that I'm getting. But let me know what you think, guys. If you've had them both, let me know, or if you haven't, maybe do your own little tests and see what you think. But both are really good. And I have a few blocks cellared away, which reminds me, and I don't know if I need to. The Wessex, that brick comes in just cellophane, but I don't think it would dry out. I mean, I've yet to ever have a plug tobacco that I thought was too dry, or I cut it up and it was, I think it'd probably be fine. Now, any of the Solani blends that I get in the tins like that, anything that's not like actually vacuum sealed, I always put in same thing with the pouches, like the Amphora pouches. I always break them all up and put them in a ball jar. But this is good stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm just about to get into work here. Hope everybody's having a good week. A few more days until the holiday weekend. Can't wait. So hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. Also, I can't say enough how much I love my Savinelli 616 KS's. I have two, and I think I might get a Punta Oro gold one. I've had my eye on one for a while now, and I haven't pulled the trigger. But I've been looking at this Radice Canadian, because I love my Radice Lavat. It's one of my favorite pipes. And I have a Castello Canadian, which is also my other favorite pipe. Those two are like my favorite pipes, hands down. So I want to get a Radice Canadian. It looks very similar to my Castello one. I just love like the wide, short stem on a Canadian. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Remember, the left lane is for passing, and I'll see you on the next one. See you guys.